Hello, 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 brothers and sisters. How's it going? Hope you're having a splendid day or evening, depending on where you're at. So, declarations. Topic of this video, brothers and sisters. What are declarations? In this video, I'm going to explain to you what declarations are, for those of you who don't know. I know most of you might know this, what declarations are, followers of Christ. We know what regular prayers are. Regular prayers are open conversations we have with our Father, our Creator, in which we make petitions to Him, we ask Him for things, we tell Him about our day, we give Him thanksgiving. It's just an open conversation with God, pretty much, what a regular prayer is. We talk to Him about our day, we give Him thanksgiving, like I said, but declarations are something different. Declarations are like a special kind of prayer. Declarations are basically statements that we make of God's promises for our life as if they already happened. Like, for example, one declaration is a declaration of God's protection over our life. This one is pretty commonly known among us followers of Christ. The weapon that is formed against us shall not prosper. A good example of that, which is in, I think, in the book of Psalms. This one is spoken. So declarations are pretty much the biblical counterpart of worldly pop culture, pop psychology, secular psychology of secular affirmations, where one goes in front of their mirror every morning, for example, and they say to the mirror, for example, I am beautiful, I am rich, today I'll have a good day, for example. I'm beautiful. I have my dream job, for example, another affirmation. These affirmations, you repeat them in front of a mirror. It doesn't have to be in front of a mirror. You repeat them over and over again until they come to fruition. So declarations are a biblical counterpart of that. As it says in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21, the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. So whatever we speak into existence, brother and sister, will come to fruition. If, for example, you're a negative complainer, complaining about stuff all the time, speaking negative things over your life into existence, and rest assured that's the thing you're going to keep getting over and over again, because our tongue has immense power. So declarations are the promises, like I said, God has for us over our life, that He's spoken in His Word, in the Bible. So these declarations, basically, they unlock God's promises for our life. They come from the spiritual realm, and they get unlocked, and they come into the material realm. Of course, all the time, of course, if you make a declaration and it doesn't come true immediately, there might be a time differential between the spiritual and the material. There are various reasons for this. Reason number one, you might be in a testing season right now. So God doesn't want to release His provisions for you, of His divine provisions yet, because you're in a testing season. Reason number two, the devil might be blocking these things, these provisions. So you're going to have to take measures. Like, I go watch my video about spiritual warfare, witchcraft warfare, and monitoring spirits. Last one I made in order to combat these the devil's blocking. And reason number three why there might be a time differential is because it's not in God's will at all for you to have what you're declaring, which I'm going to speak about in a minute. And one of the big benefits of making these statements instead of petitions, which we should make petitions, of course, but we should also make declarations. Big benefit of declarations is that they increase faith like nobody's business. They really increase your faith, because when you make statements as if they're already true, then rest assured they're going to come true eventually. The law of attraction, as the New Age, one of the thing of the New Age spirituality. Of course, it's true to some extent, as long as it doesn't contradict God's will. Then the law of attraction holds true, of course. What you speak into existence is going to come true. As it says in Matthew chapter 17, verse 20, if you have the faith of a grain of a mustard seed, then you'll say to this mountain, move here from there, and it will move. That's the power of faith, brothers and sisters. So yeah, there's sometimes and not everything in your life is a mountain to be moved. Because as Apostle Paul once prayed to the Lord to remove the thorn from his side, he didn't specify what this thorn in his side was, but we believe it to be persecutions. So he prayed to God to remove the persecutions from his life, but God didn't remove it. God didn't remove these obstacles. Because he said to him, my grace is sufficient for you, because my strength is made perfect in your weakness. So if you're making declarations for a certain mountain in your life to be moved and it's not moving, then it's not in God's will to move it. Because this obstacle, it serves you in order to grow you. So one of the reasons why something isn't moving from your life is because God wants it to be there. So in order for you to grow spiritually, grow your virtues, patience, endurance, stuff like that. So if you have made some declarations and they haven't come true yet, then it's not in God's will for you to have them yet. Sometimes you pray for something or make a declaration. Sometimes it's a no from God. Sometimes it's not yet, Rest assured, if you're in a testing season, then when that testing season is over, then the blessings will be poured out, brothers and sisters. Rest assured. And so, yeah, you should definitely be making declarations as part of your prayer life. Include declarations in your prayers. Or you can have separate prayer sections that have only declarations. You can do it however you want, brothers and sisters. Declarations are a very good supplement to have in your prayer life. So sprinkle in declarations every day in your prayers and watch as God pours favor into your life. And your faith in God will increase like crazy, brothers and sisters. Rest assured. So that's pretty much it, what I have for you today, brothers and sisters. Hope this video was a blessing to your life. Hope it resonated to you. If this video resonated with you, then feel free to destroy those buttons. Destroy the like button. Put the smack down on the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you make declarations in your prayer life, in your prayers. If you want me to lift up a prayer for you, then let me know in the comment section. More than happy to help you out. No problem. Also lift up some prayers for me too, brothers and sisters. That's pretty much it, and I'll see you, brothers and sisters, in the next video. Bye-bye. So as you see here, brothers and sisters, I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm walking to work. This is Rhodos International Airport. This is the fourth busiest airport in Greece, with about 5 million passengers going through this airport in a whole year. I worked at this parking lot before. It's a pretty lovely parking lot. As you see here, it's a pretty quiet day. Here's the arrival section of the airport. Pretty quiet day, as you see here. This is one of my first days at work. My first job since my rebirth, brothers and sisters. I'm quite excited about this, even though I've worked here before in this particular company. Pretty lovely sunny day. Yep, as you can hear here, it's a pretty noisy environment. I mean, I turned the volume down so you don't have to listen to the commotion, but it's pretty noisy. I have those heavy-duty earplugs on so that I don't completely destroy my hearing, brothers and sisters. As you see here, a Jet 2 plane is getting ready to park in spot number 6. That marshaller is parking the plane. The guy that you see waving with those hand thingies. And this here is the belly of the plane. Cargo compartment number 3, which is in the back. Cargo compartments 1 and 2 are in the front. Cargo compartments 3 and 4 are in the back. In this particular airplane model, which is Boeing 737-800. Pretty small plane, which usually doesn't fly over oceans. As you see here, the passengers are ready to board the Transavia flight. Transavia is a company that has flights to and from Rhodos and the Netherlands, usually, brothers and sisters. So here I'm waiting for a few baby strollers to come in from the buses, from the gates, and then I'll close up the net. I'll close up the cargo compartment, and we're going to get ready to show the plane off, escort the plane.